You want to know what's changed? Since I quit drinking alcohol, you wouldn't even guess if I didn't tell you. Everything has changed. The way I think's changed. My physique has changed. My skin's got clearer. I have more clarity. I have more vision. I don't make stupid mistakes. My life's just more simple and easygoing. Everything is more organized. I don't make as much mistakes. I don't make a fool out of myself. I wake up early. I work out without a problem. Since I quit drinking, since I quit smoking, since I stopped using any substances, I don't have any problems anymore. All I face are challenges. Like when you drink alcohol and you make mistakes, the mistakes you make are so much on a bigger level than sober mistakes. Like you just make mistakes you can't turn back from under the influence. Stupid mistakes that could have easily been avoided. Drink driving, saying stupid shit you regret. You feel like shit. Your eyes are red. You have headaches. I don't get that shit no more. Every day I wake up early, on time, ready to go. I get shit done without a fucking problem. Without a problem. I'm not putting myself through unnecessary pain anymore. I couldn't stick to shit. When I was drinking alcohol, I couldn't stick to shit. I couldn't stick to simple workout plans. I couldn't stick to simple diet plans. I couldn't stick to my wake up time. I couldn't even depend on myself. My family couldn't depend on me. I was a letdown. I was a fucking letdown. I would let down my friends. I would let down my family. I would let myself down. Like no one could depend on me for shit. I was not that reliable guy. That guy I always wanted to be. That disciplined guy. That motivated guy. That confident guy. You can't be confident when you're hungover. And when you drink on a Friday night, you ain't recovering till fucking Wednesday. And the following Friday, you repeat the same fucked up cycle. You feel better by Wednesday, and then when Friday comes, you go out drinking again, making the same fucking mistake, putting yourself in the same position, spending all your money, saying stupid shit, ruining your life, ruining your plans, ruining your goals. How the fuck are you going to reach your goals if you keep making the same mistake, living with guilt, shame, regret? How are you going to think about your future? How are you going to move on from the past if you're keeping yourself stuck in the past? Just thinking about the stupid mistakes you made, thinking where you could have been, thinking what you could have done, thinking of that guy you want to be, and you're not doing anything. You're not removing the negative habits to become that guy you want to be. You have to make sure removing the negative habits from your life is a priority. It's a priority because all your goals and dreams, none of them are going to get reached if you have these negative habits, the drugs, the alcohol, the gambling, the porn addiction. If you have these negative habits interrupting your goals and dreams, how are you going to live the lifestyle you want to live? You have to focus heavily, make it a priority to remove the negative habits. When you remove the negativity, you'll be able to achieve anything you want. You'll be able to achieve anything you want without getting in your way, without getting in your own way. You're getting in your own way. You're destroying yourself. You're putting all that fear and doubt into your own head every time you fail to fucking stick to your own word. That's what you're doing. And I was a guy, I was drinking heavily. It started off with a couple drinks a month, a couple drinks a week. Then before I knew it, I was drinking every day, smoking every day, using other substances, just ruining myself, just ruining my plans, knowing I'm worth more than this, knowing I'm somebody who deserves to give everything I've got to the world and show other people how you should live and be an inspiration to other people. I know that's the role I should play in life, but I wasn't doing anything to build myself. I was just keeping myself stuck in the same place, just living with guilt, shame, regret, just destroying my life, just living in pain, suffering. All on my own doing, all on my own doing. Yes, it's hard to quit drinking. I know it's hard, especially when you've been drinking for years and years and it's been the regular part of your lifestyle. Yes, it's hard. Even though I haven't drank for 2 years, I'm not going to be one of those guys who says, oh, it's easy to quit. You just quit. No. Yes, you just have to quit. That's the way how you quit, is you just fucking quit. But it's hard. I know it's hard. But you're making your life way harder keeping it in your life. You're making your life way harder ruining your life. Not reaching your goals, not living to your full potential, making a fucking complete mockery of yourself. You're making your life harder. Tell me the mistakes you've made under the influence. I guarantee you wouldn't make those mistakes if you were sober. Yes, you do make mistakes when you're sober, but not on the same level as drunk mistakes, not on the same level as high mistakes. Like, your life's pretty much on point when you're sober. When you're sober and you make a mistake, that's a genuine mistake. That's a real mistake you can learn from. It's not even a mistake, it's a lesson. But when you make mistakes under the influence, they're fucking just stupid, silly mistakes you should have not even made. You should have not even been in half the places you was in when you're drunk. You shouldn't even be around the people you're with when you're drunk. You shouldn't even be around those kind of people. I guarantee you the places you go to when you drink alcohol, you wouldn't go to them if you're sober. And if you wouldn't go to them when you're sober, that means you shouldn't fucking go to them. If you're drinking alcohol to gain confidence, gain that fake confidence, that fake courage to do things you just can't do sober, that means you shouldn't be fucking doing them. You're not that confident yet. You haven't earned that confidence. Confidence is earned. Confidence is built. It's not found at the bottom of a bottle. Confidence is built in the gym. Confidence is sticking to your word, having a strict daily routine, having a structured life. That's how confidence is built. If it's not worked for, it's not real. You have to earn that confidence. You have to earn it. You can't just find it. Like, what the fuck do you think this is? You can't just find that shit. You have to work for it like everybody else. Because when you ain't got the alcohol in your system, you're going to be a frail, scared, soft little pussy who ain't got no confidence. Your confidence shoots lower than zero. It shoots into the negatives when you're sober again. That's what it does. When you're hungover, you're looking like shit, you're feeling like shit, you don't want to answer that phone, you're just not prepared for anything. You can't pick up your kids from school because you look like shit, you feel like shit, you stink. People start drinking and smoking to get normal, to get right. That's fucked up. If you're drinking and smoking and using substances during times when you're meant to be productive, during times where you're meant to be working, you have a problem. You have a problem. I don't care if you're a functioning alcoholic, a functioning weed smoker. If you're smoking weed during your workout, you have a problem. You have a problem. You need to understand and realize what negative habits do you have in your life that are stopping you from growing, that are stopping you from becoming the best version of yourself. You have to remove them, because if you don't remove them, they're going to remove your fucking future from you. They're going to remove everything you've ever wanted to achieve. That's what they're going to do if you don't get your shit under control. If you don't get your habits, your lifestyle, your wake up time, if you don't get your fucking diet under control, if you can't control what you're eating, you need to get that shit under control. You need to man the fuck up. It's all about manning up. It's all about living like a soldier, living like a fucking Marine. You have to man up in this world, because this world's a harsh place. If you're not hard yourself, the world's going to be hard on you. The best chance you got is becoming hard yourself, being hard along with life. Life's going to be hard regardless. No matter what you want to do, no matter what you're trying to achieve, it's going to be hard regardless. So become hard yourself. Become that tough individual yourself. That's what you might as well do. Instead of being a little softy, instead of being a guy who cries and complains why he ain't got the amount of money he wants, why he ain't got the physique he wants, why he ain't got the discipline he wants. You can have that discipline right now. You can man the fuck up right now and change your life right now. All it takes is a split second to change your life, to change everything, to remove the alcohol. No matter what shape you're in, no matter what position you're in, no matter how much money you have in your bank account, if you're not happy with it, you can make a change to it. You can make a change to it, but it's all on you. Are you going to put in the work? Are you going to drop the negative habits? Do you really want it? Are you going to put everything you've got into changing your life? Or are you going to cry and bitch about the position you're in? The choice is yours.